perplexed by this. I don't think I was meant to be this person. Hey, Selena and Crockett, 100.7 LEV. It's Left-Handers Day. We're celebrating International Left-Handers Day. Only 10% of us are celebrating, though. It's only 10% of the population are left-handed. I'm a southpaw. I don't know why they call it southpaw either. Shouldn't it be like westpaw? I don't know.
No, I think it's a baseball.
Is it a baseball term? That's where it comes from. But they say when you are left-handed, you're more in tune with spatial awareness. See? Like, are you sure about that?
You know, can I tell you something that's funny? We do our kickers for the news, and I want to read you what I have written here. National Left-Handers Day. Approximately 10% of the world's population is left-handed. Left-handed people often use the right hemisphere of their brain more, which is linked to creativity and spatial awareness. And I actually wrote down in my notes, the spatial awareness part is a curveball there. Selena, are you sure you're left-handed?
I was doubting myself too. See? Like-minded.
I saw that and I was like,
me too.
The term southpaw originated in the 19th century to describe left-handed individuals, particularly pitchers in baseball, with roots in both field orientation and earlier cultural references.
It still doesn't explain south. Why south?
The most widely cited explanation comes from baseball. Traditionally, baseball diamonds were oriented so that the batter faced east to avoid the afternoon sun. A left-handed pitcher standing on the mound would have his throwing arm pointing south, hence the nickname southpaw. So because back in the day, like where the sun would come in through the stadium, north, south, east, west.
Oh,
so if the batter's facing east, that would mean that a left-hander was facing southpaw.
Finally, I get this. 40 plus years. A lot of plus years.
Yeah.
40 plus years. Finally got it. Because I'm like, I always do the west is always on the left, right? Because you remember the you see the
compass
diagram.
You see a compass,
the atlas, the atlas, a compass, and west was always left, which I know is not the case. Listen, I'm a lefty. I'm smart apparently, so I know that's not the case. And apparently, I also have great spatial awareness, but west has to be left for me. Do you ever look at Google Maps when you're driving in like the car? I needed to go by the vantage point of how the car is driving. And sometimes it shows you the road going south because it wants to put west, east. I'm like, no, I can't. You can't. But then again, that would defeat the purpose of west, wouldn't it?
When it comes to spatial awareness, you're literally giving yourself anxiety just talking about it right now.
I will go into a store at the Lehigh Valley Mall and I come out and go, which direction did I come from? I forgot. Please tell me you do that too.
How the hell did I get to the mall?
Brought me here. I need an adult. Hold my left hand. They say if you have parents, it might be genetic. If you have parents that are lefty, you're more inclined to be a lefty. My father's a lefty. They say if you have, what's that?
Kate's a lefty.
Oh, Kate's a lefty too.
Yeah.
She's creative.
She is creative.
Yeah.
Spatial awareness, probably a little better than yours.
I'm not offended. Any of your kids lefties?
They don't. They've not predominantly. Neither of them have shown like predominantly left-handed. You know, I think the first thing you think of is like handwriting and stuff like that, or using a fork and stuff like that. And neither of them do that.
Okay.
I remember
that's what I would consider.
Savvy for a while. We couldn't figure it out. And Liam, knowing Liam, he is left-handed and has just been using his right hand this whole time. And one day he's going to have a eureka moment.
They say what ambidextrous. Ambidextrous. I hope I said that correctly.
Yeah.
I think all left-handed people are that because in a right-handed world, you still have to use things right-handed. So I throw right-handed. What else? Like I've done this before. I'll play. in a weird reach, I'll be playing tennis, and all of a sudden, bloop, I switch it to my right hand instead of doing
Okay.
backhand.
If you were to hit in like a baseball game or a softball game, do you hit right-handed or left-handed?
Left-handed. I will hit
Interesting.
left-handed, but because the gloves are meant for right-handed, it's harder to find a left-handed glove if you're just doing like a pickup game. Yeah, so I was catching, as a right-hander. And it's funny because my neighbor growing up, he was left-handed, so he had a left-handed glove, and he was like really rooting for me to be a left-handed thrower. He really wanted, and what I would do is I would just take the glove off, like, and throw. I mean, because I had a left-handed glove.
You're like Jim Abbott, who had no second hand, who would throw and then put it on his back on his hand.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Jim Abbott.
wild.
He's they actually he just won the ESPY for like a lifetime achievement award at the ESPYs.
Oh, I didn't know about
Um,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, that is.
I don't know what happened, like, because catching with a glove and stuff like that, left-handed, I'm great. Trying to throw left-handed, have never been able to figure that out. But basketball, it's good. You want to be able to dribble with both hands. Some point after college, just like not playing basketball as much or whatever, my left, it might as well not even be attached to my body. Might as well not even be attached to my body. I cannot figure out what this thing is doing. Like I try to dribble and I'm like,
Yeah.
I've done this
What happened? It's so
1,000
uncoordinated.
times before. Like,
Yes.
yeah, just
Yeah.
whatever connects from here down to here has just been like, if I break my right arm,
You're in trouble.
as close to useless as a person could be, pretty much. So,
Now, I've written and write on the chalkboard because when it's called disappearing chalk when you're a lefty, because as you're
yeah.
writing, you smudge it all
Yeah.
off, right?
Do you
So,
have certain pens that you like? Kate's got to get certain pens because
yeah.
she's like, "Oh, this isn't a good pen for me." And I'm like,
Uh-huh.
"The
Yeah, because
pen."
you
She's
smear it.
like, "You don't get it."
The worst are the ballpoint, like the
Yeah.
OG ballpoint pens,
Yeah.
the worst. They
She says the
smudge.
same thing.
Yeah, yeah, I like a good fine point.
Are we jumping here? I'm
We
sorry.
need to jump. Yeah,
Okay.
we're out. Spatial
Right.
relations here. All right, bye. Have a
Yeah.
great Thursday. Bye.